Boys, girls.
Great.
Are you great? Are you in love at the moment?
I am very, very, very much in love.
Oh my God, I'm jealous
Nice.
again. Why are you so much in love, Dawn? Tell me.
Oh, because, well, I just met a really, really, really wonderful man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great, actually. I had a list of 31 things.
Yeah.
And when I met him, I started ticking off things on the list. So far, he's up to 30 out of 31.
Get out.
30 out of 31.
Wow.
That's almost as good as halfway through.
So what's the last thing that he has to achieve to really get your heart?
Oh, no, look, that's just between him and me.
Ooh, Aphrodite.
Tell me what number one on the list was.
I think number one was be my sex god.
Be your sex god. That's the best thing to have at the top of the list. Woohoo! And he fulfilled that straight away.
Well, I don't put out on the first date, of course, but pretty soon, yeah.
Beautiful. And what was number two?
I wanted him to be spontaneous.
Spontaneous. Okay, he's a sex god. He's spontaneous. All right, it's sounding good. Dawn. Anything else?
I also wanted him to be, it might sound contradictory, but a little bit responsible.
Right. I think that's important to have contradiction in love. Where were you when you met Mr. 30?
Well, actually, Mr. 30 and I met 22 years ago.
Wow.
Or thereabouts. A long, long time ago, but we reconnected more recently on Facebook. Yes, indeed.
Ah, Facebook lovers!
Facebook lovers.
Bring on the future! Any other Facebook lovers out there?
Oh, sorry.
Right, you should get on there because there's love to be had on the Facebook.
And I live in Perth, he lives in Brisbane, and I just suggested that the next time I came over, we might hook up for a coffee.
So you came over, you hooked up for coffee.
We hooked up for coffee, we're old friends, we had a conversation. After about 2 hours, we were still talking. We went for a walk in the Botanic Gardens, we were still talking, we had another coffee. And then there was, like, after all this talking, there was this lull in the conversation. And this strange look came over his face. And I said, Hamish, what did you just think? And he was like, oh, no. And I went, oh, come on, mate, we've known each other so long. What just went through your head? And he kind of looked at me really shy and said, if you weren't going back to Perth tomorrow, I would ask you out on a date.
That is hot. After 2 hours, you turned him.
I said, I'll be back in September.
So you left him hanging like that?
Yeah.
You didn't pash him then?
Nope.
Wow, that's tough. Okay, so fast forward September, what happened?
So that was actually February this year. 10 days later, he was in Perth.
Yes! Good on you, Hamish. He knew he was going to get some action on the other side of the continent. Beautiful. So did he warn you he was coming, or was it a surprise?
No, he warned me he was coming. I knew he was coming. I said, as long as you're not coming with any expectations.
Good girl.
Yeah, you can come over and visit. That'd be fine.
Right, so did you pick him up from the airport?
I did.
Did you take him straight to your bedroom?
Nope.
So, okay, you picked him up at the airport, and then what happened?
I took him for a coffee.
Oh, you like these coffees?
I like the coffee
Yeah,
and
right.
conversation.
Okay.
Coffee and conversation, so it's good.
And the conversation went well, and then...
And then I took him home.
Maybe we should bring Hamish in. What do you think? Should we bring Hamish in, everyone? This is called interactive TV. You can step in and out of the stream. Hi, Hamish.
G'day, darling.
Right, so you're tall, you're responsible, and you're a sex god.
Absolutely.
So did you reveal that night?
Which night are you speaking of?
Okay, I'm going to fill you in, right? So you guys met for coffee after Facebook, and then you went to Botanical Gardens, and then you went back to Perth, and then you came over 8 days later.
Something like that.
With no expectations.
I think he had the number one expectation.
You got off the plane, had coffee.
Sure. She brought me back, and we were trying to sort out sleeping arrangements.
So you got a one-bedroom apartment?
No, there was options. And she said, you can put your stuff in my room. I think at that point I kind of threw her on the bed.
Woohoo! Just took it like that.
Yep.
Beautiful. And how did you feel about that, Dawn?
Fantastic.
Well,
No expectation.
no expectations, but she had left you waiting. Like, you gave her the look in the park. Do you remember that look?
Yeah.
And then she had to cross 4,000 kilometres.
Yep.
And she still gave you more coffees.
Yeah.
And so you guys have been together ever since. But now do you think he makes husband material?
Well, I do because I said yes when he proposed.
Hooray! Did you propose? You champion.
I did. I think that was the second time she came to Brisbane.
Okay. Not mucking around. When's the wedding?
Not for another year.
Okay. Yep. That you're happy with that, Dawn?
Yeah, totally.
You're going to go traditional or, do your own thing?
Simple and elegant.
Just like yourself, I'd say, Dawn. What are your views?
Simple and elegant.
He's going to make a great husband already.
Good answer,
He's just
good
looked
answer.
straight at her and just said exactly
Simple
what she
and
wanted to hear.
elegant.
Perfect. You guys are going to live together forever.
I hope so.
From 10, 9,
9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, heating up in the
He's a
10.
love god.
Tick number 1, ladies and gentlemen,
Fantastic.
Dawn
Give it
and
up.
Hamish.
Give it up for these hotties. They need to go home now and get a room. So you left him hanging like that?
Yeah.
You didn't pash him then?
Nope.
Wow.